Enti me sure say we MTN mobile money fraud wave now just some media trend on social media so I start here with one single post on TikTok by one lady just say chemu say onye bibia and akrofo atwene sika edie free the phone so sika here almost 12,000 Ghana cedis pitchy and I started say trend we am after be now the complaints about MTN so mbekasa I Gossip 24. Message also be me a subscribe button so now I click the bell notification icon so now if you want me follow you your TikTok Gossip 24 TV. So what Snapchat Gossip 24 TV. So and I make how say channel Powerful Clement and live every Tuesday. You drop videos our more interactions with amazing Ghanaians or more coming up with innovations, development, entrepreneurs, any idea, checking it out. Channel needing a Powerful Clement. Now you go straight to MTN mobile money and services. So you know, MTN mobile money a platform for the sendisca, which we know in any. But from the year 2020, and I may learn a lesson so far as mobile money fraud allegations are concerned. Say any confidence. Now so some movie dinner, I'm a mess your answer chess. Someone me ebe catch say. Ni phone da hono onye bibia MTN for atwini sika enya den MTN for catch sama asem ya okay enya possible so phone da ho na phone nye onye phone hwe wo enter bibia na enya possible ema sa time MTN for ye ya masama ebe pa MTN for eche ho na misua me lesson. But the recent wave as spark a new controversy amafo be na attested to the fact say ebem say bibi cause so spirits be share mobile money echi a spirit na twa musika, and one of them na ekua kran e post here enra say MTN Ghana, what the heck is going on Friday 11th April 2025 around 12:49 and on one account no more clear 13,180 Ghana cedis. Nam say Jesus Christ of Nazareth obetu 13,000 e can this me the bulldozer without sharing my PIN or clicking on any link. So now, I haven't heard a word from MTN after the countless number of reports I have made. Same in now, first of all, me 13,000 before this so. Now, what about the if the MTN mobile money horrible? But this is the case of a businesswoman like Nanekia crying. I just say, or your comments on social media so. And now, Chimu say, ni 13,000 in the phone. On your she or matching. Hey, come on. Get one, me I can be collapse. Now, so they can cry. That's why Jan nice. So, on clicking any link on your you better be analyzing and they can cry any claims. Not to say. So, and Amado Shark, ebe posti also on the TikTok say MTN. I didn't know we really bet. Just so nya 600 Ghana cedis every sporty bet for honomo. We need bet. Sada kona akronfo atwene sika 430 Ghana cedis the dikai the edi obiom 600 Ghana cedis ni na ba akokọ so ahomache ba akokọ so adapa tutu Amadu nko yesu na so be mensu
MTN Ghana ye koso like odwena ho anti ase enra me ma nantem many be phone me hwe me phone so nya 430 Ghana 430 cedis. How am I free MTN? My friend, I'm the more catch me changing the code. I used to have 15 working days, then man cash it, and I'm changing code. And the parents has to be as send this camera 605. You're starting. Be massage. It's gonna be 2 massage. They say me who they say me 2 young classes a day. Again, it costs me. Must mean change code no. My change code no. I should have to credits once them simple code now changing. BBI okay. Be changing BBI okay. I think scan be 2 my home. Not scan. Then they cost so. Affirmative. They say me sorry. Affirmative when me young dina are. Me no charge. E 1,000 years schedule by me ya. The young man queen. When in now so can be shame 1,000 Ghana boom. Are.
Now the OG baby a meal pitch. There's a pitch as there. On also to number of social media so. And then the on the also I can say or a chief mona. Peach do also obesu because odwen one oti asama for sika. And ono akasa so ni sika almost 11 to 12,000 Ghana cedis. And I just say a confo ache. Wa for MTN for can sema just na bond so.
Dear MTN Ghana, with the CA, somebody has withdrawn 11,000, close to 12,000 from my mobile money account. What did I do? Nothing. Nobody has called me for any transaction ID. Nobody has called me for my mobile money PIN. So how come I called your office after seeing the transaction and they are telling me I should hold on for 15 working days? 15 working days saying, are we safe? MTN Ghana. I called and the lady was even rude. 11,000, is it so soft to come by? Is it soft to come by MTN Ghana? Why? Every day fraud. I called your office and all they could tell me is I should wait for 15 working days. And the people have cleared all my accounts. 11,000 citizens are there. MTN Ghana, please do something about this. I beg you. Some people's money, my money, I never send 12,000 Ghana citizens. MTN Ghana, I have screenshots here with transaction ID. So if I haven't approved anything, I haven't approved my mobile money, how come somebody can enter my mobile money and withdraw all my money from my account? MTN Ghana. This very hot Sunday afternoon. They withdrawn 11,100 and later withdrawn 220 cedis. MTN Ghana, me.
Na be say Peach to wase. Ebe me say me no win na no. Ye wo akomakro na ebi. What I say to wase. But me all these reports are me who here was social media so no. Most of them didn't state what happened before the withdrawal. Obi ase one click link. Obi ase one body pin. Obi ase one enter bibia and na ye withdraw ni sika keke. This is where we analyze the situations. And when you may Peach ebe drop a video. And in common did you see yes say obi contacting ni say opese o advertising ni data bundles and the mano. Opese Peach no advertising the data bundle and the mano.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Okay, so I was a lady who was scammed yesterday and I made a video calling MTN out. Yes, I made that video because earlier when I called MTN, the lady who picked the call didn't help at all. Because just imagine you seeing a transaction on your phone, how you feel, and not just any amount, 11,000. So I was just all over and I was just shaking. So thanks to everyone who also reached out to me, your constant checkups and messages, your advice. Although the money, some parts belongs to me, others too are people's like money they've given to me for like bags and pre-orders and other stuffs. It's just unfortunate this has to happen to me, but we have to move on regardless. So an update on today's meeting with MTN. So yesterday MTN contacted me through my Instagram and they took my number and screenshots of whatever happened. So this morning they called back again. I was on my way to the CID office, so we tracked down the number and they called back and I had to go to the office. So I went to the office and to aid in investigation because the number is my number. So then how come someone can withdraw money from my phone like without my notice, without me authorizing anything? So per the conversations, like they want to find out the calls I made, the people I spoke to, if someone knows my PIN, how I saved my PIN and all that, if it's my date of birth, if it's the last digit of my phone number and all that. So I told them and the call log, like the calls I made. So yesterday around 11:20, a number called me that he wants me to advertise his data for him, which I specifically said no because of this fraud people, because I don't even do advertisement. He was on our WhatsApp platforms. I don't even do advertisement. So that was it. We ended our conversation there. So I just went to take my nap. So within that 20-30 minutes, and the money was withdrawn from my account. Okay. So then I had to call MTN. You all saw the video and how it's all over the place. It's just unfortunate this has to happen. So MTN is investigating the issue. This morning, they said they sent an email to Vodafone. And unfortunately, the fraud guy has withdrawn the money. Yesterday, per what MTN told me today, the message I received from Vodafone, the guy withdrew the money. Immediately, he pushed the money from my account to the Telecel push. So I didn't authorize anything. It was pushed from my account to the Telecel push. It's just like, I don't know how to say it, but someone who has been scammed before will understand what I'm trying to say. I know this thing that I'm saying, someone somewhere will sit and be like, yes, I shared my PIN. Yes, someone knows my PIN. Yes, I shared this, I shared that. I didn't share anything. But it's just unfortunate, as I said, our system is just not working as it's supposed to be. So I'm just pleading with the network providers, the telecommunication networks. Please, we are trusting you, reason why we keep our monies in our mobile money account. We are trusting you, reason why we are using your networks. So please, if our monies are not saved in our mobile money account, then where else? Because this money is a business money. Some people were like, why am I saving in the mobile money? Why am I not saving in the bank and all that? Yes, it's a mistake and we are learning from it, okay? It's a money I'm using for a business. And like transactions were ongoing and all that. Bear with me. Last 2 weeks and last week, like people kept calling me immediately. Like money hits my account, someone will call, and I'm a free MTN, and like this and that, and we'll just hang up. I have my roommate here who can bear me witness to such things. So where from all this? How do people get to know that there's money in your account? How do people get to know the exact money in your account? The person who even called me last week mentioned my full name and the exact money in my account. How did the person get to know? So please, MTN, Telecel, I don't want to mention Telecel, like all the network providers. So please, we are pleading with you, kindly check your system. Check your system, check the people you are working with, allegedly, please. I'm not saying as an insider. Check the people you are working with, check your system. It is becoming too much. Yesterday, I had people in my DM with screenshots, the same process. Payment of 13,000 to Telecel push. Payment of 36,000 to Telecel push. Telecel push, sorry. Like, it's too much. It's too much. We are working. We are not doing illegal stuffs. We are trying. So please, you people should help us. This is the best means of e-money or e-cash. We are trying. I've not been myself since yesterday because some part of the money doesn't belong to me. Where do I start from? It's just unfortunate. Thanks to all those who checked up. Thanks to all those who called. I went to MTN. My issue is under investigation. The CID is also on it with the tracking of the number. I'm just hoping that I will just hear good news. Thank you. Yesterday after I posted the video, in my DM, I had a couple of people with screenshots, like the same process. Payments made to someone was scammed 36,000, 13,000, 20,000, 400 cedis to Telecel push. So please, let's just create the awareness. Let's just create the awareness. Today, we spoke a lot. Create the awareness on everything we do on our phone. Phone calls from people we don't know. Phone calls from whoever. It's just unfortunate. These scammers, I don't know how they are improving. But as I said, the network providers should also check their system. Thank you all.
Page come on boy yeso. I did you say call MTN for honum because MTN for friend no ko CID. And I just MTN for a friend no MTN for bisa no questions about the pin near there or send the password with be and now said then and money the this how come now. But the most important thing pitch whatever happened before say inipa na all contacting for free data no concern, and what actually happened during the conversation with inipa no reach out to onu pitch ni say advertising the free data man no concern, and what happened afterwards before say or realize say o ma twene sika e dey free the phone so as I made the nipa no ato sem no say o ato achi no say why dey yo MTN for esi omo boa no ama o ma investigate asem no enti on ko fie no to ne bo ase nam so more this video we e buy. Now, MTN for Akasa Ababekasa. Before we go to the analysis of the whole situation, MTN for Ababekasa. MTN for say, or more responded to a social media post about alleged unlawful withdrawals. No, MTN for taking note of the echoes of social media. So, say, Lady B say, MTN Mobile Money Limited are compromising the wallets and more withdraw the funds without the consent in your day. Omo invite lady pitch by no more investigations no. Omo find out say through social engineering me chechi macho me break it down in actual to bas me chechi macho. And I just say akonfo edinya lady ni OTP and I say ni pin without the knowledge. And then the first say the tree scanner edi free account and your MTN for and the tree scanner. No more catch area see na say wa kind sa message na share video e gossip 24 and share will pin and now say OTP with anyone. If obi wa MTN kwana so say or MTN na pin ye den since I pin ya dia and share will pin with Sandy panel. We need MTN for notice somebody buy. And see after MTN for notice no. And I may say all these people are on mobile social media ever complaining about someone losing 13,000, about someone losing 430 cedis, about someone losing 11,000 to 12,000. They are doing Ghanaians a lot of service and the service at the same time. Say they are not able to tell what happened that particular day. No, before say omu loses scan. There are certain events that happen maybe 3 hours or 4 hours before say we loses scan. And an example, an crying. Poster or make it social media so right. Nanekia crime poster or make it social media so no. On the screenshot be a shame screenshot no and I won't screen so. Let's analyze this very well. Oh, here screenshot here. You can see say on the day Nanekia crime losing 13,000 Ghana cedis to these fosters no. Before that transaction of 13,000 Ghana cedis be take place no. There was a message I ban a nekia crying honomo. Say, or enter sign one time password 1789. Say a baby to a complete transaction. So me, I am not focused on the trend of complaint, but I'm focused on the action a lead to. Say, conform it to me na kwai actually seek 13,000. You have to be involved some way, somehow. You have to be involved. You have to play a role in order so be to me actually seek. Obi obeka cho say obi etna baby actually usika without you playing any role obwa. Now the role are in diverse ways, right? An example in an AQR crying screenshot I'm dey showing. The possibility what han say ebi no be advertising say oton free data. Ebi no be advertising say laptop bi or matete so. Ebi ani bo what to say. What I say? Ebi na obi advertising so credits biaba just say no no airful into person we tobi maybe our show screenshot of nkofa or ma to tobi na wa send a link say boss a link ne so na show amount a wo pay ne tua se wo tua wo benya code bi fa code ne ma no. That is an example of sa code na nekua crying enyaye e wo ha sei no. So there could be a lot of factors a lead to send a nekua crying enya that particular code before say inipa no or initiate transaction no eye on the phone so. And so what your message now, right? There is a trend in all the scams are amount for raising concerns or social media so. Uba was an nekua crying screenshot in almost see. Your payment of 13,000 to Telecel Push has been completed. Okay? Your payment of 180 Ghana cedis to Telecel Push has been completed. And this particular guy, Cassie, a victim of these scams and an explanation as to how I confronted you on one casino. Me person me breaking it down at the mouth. Kasi catch up a branch back was or say this is a victim said they be on beside this is a war because I assure that this is the code be Emma Foster's no. And just as I stated, no, first estimate me I advertise a product be either data package near there. Who hits your app? No, my bundle code generation at the amount. Now when ya a 6-digit code be whatever more. And a rich city, a better say a trooper. Now that will be quite catching about bundle thing. No, I announce money losing the seeker. And I can't see back. I say, oh no, Senko was coming be one account in my casadan. Nkomo twini sika ina e de koye because nkofo ni bisa the code no 122 and or the code no emomo no mo twini 107 Ghana cedis because nkofo no e generate OTP message e de man no MTN for man for the gate pin no any senka ono kasi no e send ma konfo no but because officer auto bundle it no o send ma konfo no and I confond the twini sika 107 Ghana cedis. Now, so we shall say so. We won't say our cast in screenshots in the mono. Sikana omo G80 free in the honomono, right? Once our match say your payment of 107 Ghana cedis has been completed. To Teletel push has been completed. It's most of the transactions, no, you see the same modus operandi. Telesale pushing you see. And an example again, so what's lady na or car send 11 to 12,000 Ghana cedis here now. Or say any penny you see telesale push. No, the trees cannot.
The guy withdrew the money immediately. He pushed the money from my account to the telesale push. So I didn't authorize anything. It was pushed from my account to the telesale push. It's just like...
So, you know, mostly when people come out with some of these stories, I am interested in they telling us the events are a leading to. Because say social engineering are MTN fine. And I blame MTN also. Because they don't do the education. The education doesn't trickle down to the average Ghanaian. Let's say education at MTN bayeno. Omo manen kofom ema man for NTS. Because so who catch you be say social engineering now. Excuse my language. What is social engineering I say? Say in nipa 100 never this particular video. I am sure say out of the 100, maybe nipa 20 pay and umbenya time crowd find out what social engineering is. But social engineering basically, I say, obi finding ways and means odinya wo data, odinya wo information, right? It's nipa bet me aka say, oh, yeah, fele from biom pacho, fele bi mame. Nipa bet me aka say, oh, yes, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the loans biaba. Yeah, cheche, and the amount for NDC platform this will be no J na fail information the code be beba no code number me. In parliament me aka say, oh, data package biaba yes shall me teacher for na menya connection bi upe bia na code be ba phone so na the mame. Ni na aka ho bi. And then one of the way you know to know efficient say be met me send a link. I be looking like say MTN mobile money pay. Pe. Maybe I wa click a link so kwa transaction. E ho no be bo pin. E wo ho no mo any idea. What I say? And there are lots of technicalities to some of these things. Listen, to be honest with you, say any of the mobile money platforms, senka ebia easy so be better na ho no mo without your involvement as a mobile money user. Either Telecel or Airtel, Tigo Cash, and that's MTN mobile money. Without your involvement as a user, say one my nipani code be, and answer one enter code be and come for Twiska. And by this time, Ghana for inasi kako. That is the honest truth. Put emotions aside. And by this time, Ghana for inasi kako. But the truth here is that you play a role in order, say obi, able to near successful in scamming you through mobile money. Either what enter with details our platform be so and I say o ma send o link bi ama wa click link ne so akwa enter and you maybe a wo feel say wo nya achede bi e die film and also say What catch you be up a auto bundle? I'm a nipa that catch you say code be about phone so. Na about phone so yeah bomb me. I'm what boss I code no e dia man nipa no. These are the factors involved. And we can't also eliminate the fact say there are some people we are involved. There's some more technical know-how about and making transactions and what have you. And more information. And some of these people can be mobile money merchants. Some of these people can be mobile money agents. Involved. Because I am sure some be say ban send and who say what deposit. It could be merchants now would deposit this kind of through no. And maybe I will be bad no. I nipa no ma sa first way information. These are all things we should enlighten ourselves on. And I'm saying again, say telecommunication networks no are doing us a lot of disservice. Say ma educational and check out because me sure say come educate enough. Some of these things would not happen. So me, when I see stories like this, I am not interested in how it is trending or what it is trending. No, I am interested in the events that led to. Because most of these people who come and tell their stories, they don't tell you the events that led to. So please, be on the safer side. Be on the safer side. Say, maybe MTN here easy, so me generate and yoma. In case so generate yoma ma obiana. Now also what down also. Now I careful. Because an event can happen in a day. Now what do you feel so? And I don't know about Kodano. Now information now would the more in a day no. And I say access no munya in that day no. And how maybe you see Eddie Achu Sika. You know, so you may not even recall say I didn't say na me. Or even if you recall, in the heat of the moment, I will share a story on social media. No, you might omit those details. Because to you, all that you are looking for, and it's a MTN between me and Ama Wonsa account seeker. And I think that MTN should also put in measures, say, when they see certain transactions, right, that is abnormal, or that is beyond whatever you often do in a day, no, they should be able to withhold that transaction, call you and ask you, say, because I know, say, in certain countries, banks, right, they reach out to you. If you are making a withdrawal, now some motion I say, nipa simisi, ye nimne ni track record, right? Say, sika say the nipa simisi to me withdraw, and then the ban send a nipa simisi withdraw sika say, yen withhold the transaction, na yen friend. They withhold the transaction. No, my friend. What I say? No, my catching nipa no expect this kind of say transaction processing. Into a more fraud, that's a approve and some of my approve transaction. I think say telecommunication networks, I mean all those in the fintech industry should deploy some of these measures. Then the to reduce the amount and that's the number of fraudulent incidents in a day. I have got things for you know. Ube to actually or comment section now share video so I'm also in be vigilant. Magraheb.